And welcome to the 16th week of the Dizzyfeet quiz, everyone. Can you believe it, Kelly? That's 4 months worth of quizzes.
I can't believe it.
4 months of quizzes.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's bonkers, isn't it? It's bonkers. But slight rebranding tonight. We're no longer calling it the lockdown quiz.
No.
We're just calling it the Dizzyfeet quiz now from now on.
Lockdown was a little bit.
Well, it's a bit negative still, isn't it?
And
A bit sad, yeah. So we decided to change that. So, what did you think of the new intro? I did those. What do you think of it? It's like a little game show, isn't it? Like a game show. I made those up this afternoon. Actually, 6 hours I've been sat in this office again this evening. I did the quiz today as well, so I did it all today. So the whole of the quiz, all of the graphics and everything, I did it all today. So it's I spent most of the day in here. So it's nice to be here. It's nice to see you nice, and it's good night. It's good evening from me. Say good evening, Kelly.
Good evening, Kelly.
Good evening, Kelly. Yeah.
It's good evening from him.
Yeah. One of the reasons that I decided not to do what I did with the intro credits this tonight was that pretty much we've just run out of videos at the moment to put online for you. So I'm waiting on some things to come in from the old what? I'm waiting for some videos to come in from the competition in February, and then I can put those up, of course. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment.
Loving the intro. There we go.
Loving the intro. Thank you very much.
Jazzy new intro.
Jazzy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Snazzy intro. We got jazzy, snazzy, loving.
Jazzy, snazzy, loving intro.
Good. Good.
It's all good positive stuff.
Yes, I've learnt so much. Sister Sarah says love it as well.
Cool.
So, yeah.
You are learning a lot.
I am learning all.
You obviously wouldn't have had time to learn all
I'm not going to have time to dance after this. I'm not going to have time to dance at all.
You have a new career as a quiz master.
Just a quiz master, just doing online graphics and bits. So some of you may have noticed that we uploaded the My Inspiration episode 2 as well today. So that's live. That was uploaded late this afternoon. So that's another thing I was working on. And we did do some recording yesterday, but that probably isn't relevant to any of you guys necessarily, because it's aimed at absolute beginners, people who've never danced before.
We will get around to some other ones, but it's going to take some time.
Yeah.
It takes a lot longer than we anticipated to actually film this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So, but once we've got a rhythm of it, it'll be easier, I think.
So should we tell them the good and the bad news now?
Wow, yes.
Should we tell them now, before we get started?
If you want to.
Yeah. Well, the bad news first, I think. The bad news is that next week will be the last quiz in this series. Okay, so the 17th week is a bit of an odd number to finish on, isn't it? But just that's the way it's worked out. Next week will be the last quiz of the lockdown quiz. So the total scores for next week will determine the winner and the runners-up, whatever. I don't know, we might come up with some prizes for a few.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah, we can't give prizes for everyone. We could give a wooden spoon to someone, couldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, based on how many weeks they've done it, that sort of thing.
Yep.
Ciao, Matteo. Matteo's watching. He's just sending us a little wave. I was watching Kelly's inspiration, so missed the intro. Well, Margaret, you missed the intro. You'll have to catch up on Facebook later when this video is uploaded to Facebook. Yeah, so we'll do that. But I don't think it's the end of the quiz completely, because I think this is quite a nice little format and a nice thing to do. So perhaps we'll do it on a regular basis, but not as often.
Not weekly.
Not weekly.
Yeah.
Not weekly.
Unless you know... you've got any objections to that. We just thought that we're hoping that, you know, life is going to start getting back to normal. We're not saying we're going to go away on a Wednesday night. We're thinking of doing something else.
Well, that's the good news. The good news. We're going to replace it with something. So what we're going to replace it with is a weekly online lesson. So 8 o'clock, 8 till 9 probably, we'll do an online lesson.
Unless you'd rather do the quiz.
Unless you'd rather do the quiz. Yeah, the quiz would be a bit tougher actually. The quiz normally takes me 3 days.
Yeah.
The online lesson, if we do it on a Wednesday, will take me an hour, and then we can probably come up with something on a Thursday night to do as well. Maybe something that's been recorded or something. But so that's the plan. Wednesday night.
Well, let us know what you think. Anyway.
Let us know. Yeah, tell us what you think.
We thought we'd change it up.
Matteo says he likes the quiz, but I don't care what you think, Matteo. To be honest.
Well, as I said, we think we might still keep it going even when we get back to sort of...
Oh yeah. I do think we're going to keep doing this quiz.
But obviously doing it weekly is tough.
It's just hard work.
So maybe once a month or something like that we do a quiz or...
Yeah, and we want to do more. So. We want to do more dancing things, don't we? So
yeah.
Not having to do this Monday, Tuesday, basically most of Monday, most of Tuesday, and then odds and bits and pieces on a Wednesday means that we can't really do anything else. Whereas if we just do a quiz every now and then we do some teaching on a Wednesday night, it does free us up to do lots more, to give you more content. So there we go. Let's let's package it up that way. And we'll think of a decent prize, because we're not going to do the biscuits. Those biscuits up there, Ella keeps...
far too many of them.
Yeah, she can't... I think she can reach up there, you know. I reckon she climbs up
she
like a little monkey. She climbs up there and gets them.
She knows not to do that sort of thing.
Anyway, shall we... Penultimate week. Should we crack on?
Yeah.
Let's crack on.
Think
Are we in?
It looks like most people have checked in.
So we got... Who haven't we got? Well, I know Baps and Co were watching the video. I think Baps and Co were watching. I was just waiting to see... Champagne, you'll be lucky, Hungry Hawks, for a prize. You should be so lucky. Maybe a bottle of Prosecco. Maybe. I think we're still waiting. Yeah, so when you're ready, if you'd like to write round one, please. No joker rounds this week. No picture rounds this week. No sound rounds this week. It's all just writing.
Got a rabbit picture.
Yeah. And there is some also, I suppose you could say this is bad news as well. There are no multiple choice answers this week either. None. So none of the answers to any of these questions will be on the screen. You've just got to know it. You've got to know it, Kel. You've just got to know it.
What are the rounds?
Well, I'm not telling you because it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Doesn't matter, does it? Because there's no joker.
No, you're not going to tell them the titles now?
No, I'll tell them the titles as we go.
But don't they like to know
Don't
what's
care.
coming up?
Don't
tell
care.
them the titles.
No.
Why?
Because I'm just going to do it as we go.
Why are you so
It's very important that I do that this time.
Why?
Because
Does it matter?
just do as you're told.
Oh, all right.
Because someone else said to you yesterday that they look for your reactions to gauge
What's
the
going
answers
on?
and stuff.
Well, that doesn't give away any answers, does it?
And that's what you always say. And then they say, yeah, it does.
Okay.
So I'm not telling the round names
I've got
this
a
week.
feeling I'm not really welcome anymore.
You are very welcome. But I'm not telling them the round names tonight. Okay? Okay. Needless to say, it's not that... it's tricky. It's a trickier
We've
week.
got quite a few people that have said round one, so they're ready.
Good.
so,
Good. We're going to go.
No joker rounds.
No joker rounds.
So he's not going to tell you what they are.
Round one, catchphrases. Not catchphrase, as in the game show. Catchphrases. These are British television catchphrases. And I'm after either the person who said it, the character, or the celebrity, or whoever it is, the presenter or whatever, or the show that it came from. One or the other, it doesn't matter. As long as I get the idea that I know you know where it came from. Okay? There's only 1 point available for each question. Okay? So it's not two. If you give me the character and the show, or the actor and the game show or whatever, you don't get 2 points. You're just going to get one. Okay? Do you understand?
I wasn't listening.
It doesn't really matter, does it? Because you're not playing anyway. So here we go, round one. Let's get started. Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
That's what I say to you all the time. It's not my catchphrase, though. No.
Don't touch me.
That's James's catchphrase.
Don't touch me. I nearly reacted to this video here because I was looking there and you weren't touching me. Now I look over here and you're leaning on me about to touch me, and I was about to say, "Go, don't touch me." it was the bit just before.
We've got like so many screens going on at the moment, haven't we? You can see what's going on. It's boiling in here.
Well, you are dressed for winter.
Well, I was cold downstairs. It's always hot in this room. The answers are flying in.
Flying in.
Flying in. It's such a shame that it's so dreary at the moment.
Oh, it's really naff, isn't it?
Because actually, I think it'd be quite warm if it wasn't. We'd all be.
Well, it's quite muggy, still, isn't it?
Well, yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I haven't had to water the garden at all, really.
I think we can crack on. I think we can move on to the next question.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quick one. Question number 2. Oh, hang on the wrong one. Shut that door.
You love saying that.
Shut that door.
I can just tell.
What have we got to tell him, Cal?
Not much. much.
Not much.
No, not much.
Okay.
Yesterday we had a busy day, didn't we?
We did, yeah. It was busy. We got a fair bit done though.
Today I just feel like I've been recuperating, but I've been catching up on boring stuff like laundry. Spent quite a bit of time ironing.
Yes.
Quite a bit of time changing the bed sheets.
Yes.
That sort of thing. Still got loads to do. There's still a massive pile of laundry.
I know. I tell you, we need a housekeeper. We need a housekeeper. I've been asking for one for years. If we lived in Singapore, they did this in Singapore. They always employ, typically, often they're Filipino, typically Filipino little housemaids that come and live in a box. They're given like this little room that they live in. I know it's really wrong.
Doesn't seem very nice, does it?
No.
No.
But they're so cheap. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
That's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's not talk about that.
No. Let's not get political because I was about to go down a route.
You don't need to do that. This is a political free
political free zone.
Yeah, it's just a constant laundry. Where does it all come from? It's only 2 adults and
It's
1
because we're too
child.
clean. It's because we're too clean. To be honest, sometimes I
have
wear.
this mountain of laundry all the
Sometimes you do go through 5 pairs of pants a day, don't you? I make you laugh so much. Question number 3. You dirty old man.
What do you soon?
What? I don't think so. Well, the Saints had a mighty good win the other day, didn't they, Kel? Didn't they, Kelly, eh?
Yes, they did.
Oh, mighty good win. Oh, and the team we beat, Manchester City.
Oh, in Singapore, they are called Amours. Is that how you pronounce it? Amours?
Who are called Amours in and her? Him and her?
Probably the people that do the housekeeping and stuff.
Well, the ladies that I was teaching in Singapore just called them their
What do they call them then?
They're cleaners. They're housemaids.
Well, maybe because I was saying it in English.
Yeah, Pinoys. Pinoys? Pinoys, I can't remember.
Maybe you misheard them and maybe
Can't
they were saying
remember.
Amours.
So
Amours? Maybe it's Amours.
So we beat Manchester City and they just beat Newcastle 5-0. Probably they were a bit annoyed with themselves. Yeah. Very annoyed with themselves, I should think.
Does a team ever just throw the game?
Oh, they're not allowed to do that, Cal.
But do they?
I don't know. I wouldn't like to say. But in the past, people have been accused of, throwing games for bets, that sort of thing. A player that we used to have, Bruce Grobbelaar, was accused of that as well. Question number 4. A real Bobby Dazzler.
What's a Bobby Dazzler?
Well, I am actually, aren't I?
Are you?
Yeah. I've got itchy nose again. That itchy nose has come back.
Is that just someone who's dazzling?
Yeah. Probably. Or something.
You probably can't say too much, can you?
No, I don't want to either.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Pronounce armoire? Armoire?
They do have Malaysians as well working there, but the ladies that I worked with all had Filipinos. They all had Filipino helpers.
Singapore's a funny place, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never been.
No. I think you'd like it to start
Yeah.
with. Yeah, I think you'd like it for a little bit. But I don't think you'd...
Expensive though, right?
Oh yeah, very expensive. I don't think you'd like to stay there for any prolonged period.
It's kind of like a
Unless you've got loads of money.
travel through to places.
Yeah, well it is a stopgap for
Yeah.
people on the way to Australia normally, or that side of the world. Yes, the answers are coming in. They're coming in quick, thick and fast, aren't they?
They are. They don't seem very hesitant with this round.
No, they're not. They think they know the answers. Question number 5. I'll get me coat. I'll get me coat. Another itchy nose. Come on, come on. Nothing.
you saying come on, nothing?
Where I'm working at the moment, her ironing lady drives a Porsche.
Oh, wow. That's not bad going then, is it?
That's not bad, is it? Well, maybe you should be maybe you could take my car to go and do some cleaning duties. Yeah, I'm just a cleaner. Put it up,
then I think
in the 911.
She must be a really good cleaner. We better pay her. Yeah, it's like 50 quid an hour.
Yeah. Oh, well, now you tell me, you know, that was
an hour.
back in the 50s. Well, perhaps things have changed a bit since the 50s. Well, I'll get my coat anyway. Get your coat, Imano. How are we doing here?
Yeah, it's all pretty quick.
They are pretty quick, aren't they? Yeah.
I didn't know any of these, did I?
You did not, but then
did
you
I
don't...
actually get any of them right? Did I get one?
No.
Oh.
No, none of them. Absolutely none. Absolutely none.
Doesn't bode well,
So
does it?
no, you didn't do very well in this round. This actually, you didn't do very well at all in this whole quiz. No.
That's nothing new.
No. Okay, we can move on. Let's go on to question number 6. During the war, I'm not saying it again.
Go on and say it again.
No, I'm not going to say it again.
Say it again, James.
During the war,
Don't tickle my feet.
well,
I normally wear slippers, but I've got no slippers on because it's
too hot.
too hot. James likes to tickle my feet and I hate it.
Yeah, that's why I tickle your feet. Because you hate it.
Absolutely hate it. What usually happens is I kick and scream and I end up getting hurt.
Yes, you do.
One day you'll get kicked in the face.
I don't think I won't be tickling your feet though, will I? You'll just get kicked in the face. You just wait until the right moment to just kick me in the face.
I can't stand it. I just can't stand being tickled.
Well, if we win tomorrow, because we're playing Everton, we'll go above Everton into 11th place. We're doing well away from home, you see, these days. And then we'll be 2 points behind Tottenham. 2 points behind Tottenham. And that's preposterous. That's preposterous. Because not too long ago, we were thinking, oh, God, we're going to get relegated. Everyone thought we were going to get relegated when we got beat 9-0. Here we go. Question number 7. Am I bothered?
Bothered?
Am I?
Why are we saying it like that?
Am I bothered?
Bothered.
Am I bothered?
Bothered.
Yeah, I do know. I do know.
I know why you're doing it like that. Just being silly.
I hope so.
Who are you smiling at?
Just myself in the... She sometimes comes in an Aston Martin, apparently.
Oh, blimey. They're boyfriend's cars, aren't they?
You reckon?
That's what I reckon. She's got a string of boyfriends.
That's a bit bizarre, isn't it?
Or maybe what she does, she goes to rich people's houses, cleans them, and then takes their car
Well,
to the
yeah,
next
she
house.
could. She could wait until they're away for a long period of time, look after their homes, and take their cars out. Yeah.
Well, but some people who house sit, obviously.
Well, yeah. House it and use the car.
They use the car and stuff, don't they?
Well,
I'd quite like to be a house sitter.
Would you?
For really fancy places, that'd be fun.
Well, we live in a fancy place.
It's not that fancy. I mean, like proper fancy.
Proper fancy.
Proper fancy. I think that'd be quite fun.
Question number 8. Computer says no.
I think I'd be good at it as well.
House sit. How difficult is it to house sit?
Well, I think I would be a good prospect because I'm clean and tidy and all that sort of thing. I'm not going to go in and have loads of parties and stuff, am I?
It's not difficult to house sit, is it?
Exactly.
You say I think I'd be good at it.
Yeah, but some people, you might get someone in there that's not trustworthy and has a big party and does all sorts of things in there.
Well, that's irresponsible. It doesn't mean you're not good at house sitting. I mean, house sitting is still just looking after the house so it's not empty. And anyone's good at that. Just put anyone in there that can do that, can't
No,
they?
I don't agree. I think there might be a skill to it. And I think I'm the one.
Do you understand the concept of
I'm
house
the woman
sitting?
for the job. Yeah. Well, I can't really do it, obviously, because we've got a daughter and stuff. But I could say, as long as I can bring my daughter and she can eat on your sofa and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I'll be good at it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, moving on. Question number 9. I have a cunning plan.
I do now.
Yeah, house sitter.
House sitting.
Yeah, that's your new job, isn't it?
Yep.
If you were 21 and you just moved here or something like that.
That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, especially in the dance business when there's all these people that go away all the time. I did it a couple of times when I was younger.
Yeah.
I looked after Alan and Donna's house flat. One they went away because they were always away. These top couples, so
You just
competing.
don't want your home empty for such a long
yeah,
time.
so makes sense, doesn't it?
I'm sure there's a lot of people that have a call for it. I think I said the other day that I was just nosy about homes.
Well, yeah, you just like basically you just like to go through people's drawers. You like to have a good rummage.
No, I don't do that. If I've ever come to your house, I don't rummage through drawers. Because I joked about that the other day.
Right, number 10. Fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, blimmin' nose. Why does it get so itchy doing this? Maybe I'm only conscious of it because I'm on camera. Maybe my nose is itching this much all the time and I'm always scratching it and don't realise it.
You do get hay fever, but I don't think hay fever is particularly bad today because I get it as well and I haven't suffered today. But I get the really itchy throat thing. It annoys me. I get a really itchy, and then it gets sore.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I get a bit of sneezing and stuff as well. But yeah, it's the throat that really bothers me. It drives me up the wall.
So when you're done with that round, if you'd like to write round 2, please, and then we can move on to the next round.
When it's raining, hay fever's not.
No, true. True dat.
I think you're just conscious of scratching your nose.
You think so?
On camera.
Yeah, maybe.
Look a bit like a squirrel then.
I was going for the squirrel effect. Yeah. Okay, so most people are in. They're ready to go.
Getting a lot of round 2s now. So we should be ready to go soon.
We should. Do you want to just clear all those off, Kel, so that they know that we've actually paid attention to them?
I am. I'm reading them. I think they know by now, don't they?
Well, they should do.
They know the score.
They do know this. Well, they don't know the score.
I don't mean that.
No, I'm messing about. I'm just being silly. So, round number 2.
There's still a few coming through that aren't quite ready.
Don't really care about Liverpool, to be honest.
Who said something about Liverpool?
Imano.
Oh.
2 early goals.
You've got a
in
few
quick
friends
succession.
that are Liverpool fans, haven't you?
I know, they're all just gold. They're just glory hunters from the 80s. Actually, they are. That's what they picked up at the. Yeah, because none of them actually live in Liverpool. None of them.
Is that a requirement to be a fan?
I
of the
think
team?
personally, if you grow up somewhere, you should support. If you're a football fan, you should support that team, unless of course there is some sort of family connection. But I know that there's no family connections with these people that support Liverpool. It's nonsense. I like some friends I've got that support Manchester United. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Southampton fan through and through. Born in Southampton, born and bred. Here we go. Round 2 is James and Kelly Revisited. Now this, we've already done this round. but we did it months ago, weeks ago, a long time ago. But that time we had multiple choice answers. This time we don't. So we've already done this. It's whether or not you've retained the information. Shall we see, Cal? Shall we see how good they are with their memories? Here we go. Question 1 of round 2. In 1995, James competed in the first ever Open Championships of which country?
Can you look more interested in the football talk? I am. I'm very interested.
I have the same face with when you talk about cushions. Anyway, quiz. In 1995, James competed in the first ever Open Championships of which country?
We got a Scouser by birth.
That's all right. That's fine. If you were born there, that's fine. I understand. That's no problem at all.
It's very, very funny, the whole football thing to me, because people get so wound up by it all. And I don't understand it.
Yeah.
No, I don't understand why people get so wound up about sport. I understand it's great to have that sense of competition and camaraderie and, you know, all that sort of stuff. I get that, but the way people get really upset, I think, calm down. It's, it's a lot, worse things to worry about. Yeah, it does make it's supposed to be fun though, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to be fun. They're not quite so quick with these answers.
To be fair though, when you have your banter with other people about football, it all does seem quite light-hearted.
Yeah, I don't get
I don't
too
think
heated about it.
anyone gets too funny about anything, do they?
No.
Yeah. There's just a select few, I suppose. There were the riots and stuff for a little while, weren't there?
Yeah, there were. In the 80s, there's lots of people were banned. British supporters were banned from travelling abroad because the teams were banned from competing abroad. I have heard of Hillingdon Borough FC. Yes, not entirely sure where it is, but I have heard of them. Question number 2. Kelly was a former champion in New Vogue, a dance style similar to sequence that is only danced in Australia. Can you complete the name of this New Vogue dance? Tango what? So complete the New Vogue dance. Tango what? They all have names, like the sequence dances. Like the Blue Angel Rumba and the Bloomin' Rumba 1 and whatever. Filed Waltz.
Can't think of any names of them.
No, I know.
Mayfair Quickstep.
Mayfair Quickstep. Yeah, there we go.
It's the only one I actually know.
Yeah.
I remember all the time.
Yeah.
Catherine
Foxtrot
Walsh.
Shiraz.
Oh, that would be a good one.
There is one.
Oh.
It is one. Oh dear.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm well educated in the world of sequence.
Completely not. Completely not. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think people are so sure about.
What I hope they don't do, and I'm going to tell them not to, and if they do, I'll find out. They mustn't try and go back and check their messages. It was a long time ago now, though.
A lot of varied answers with this one, so I don't think that. I think people are just thinking about it.
Hello, darling.
Oh, someone called us.
Yeah.
I don't think they meant to. Hello, darling girl.
Why did they do that? It's an accident, I think.
Yes, I can. Tomorrow. Thank you. You're welcome.
Question number 3.
Daddy was snorking. How about my dad?
Okay. Secret women's business, I'm afraid.
Question number 3. How old was Kelly when she started ballroom and Latin dancing? I like that answer. No problem, wise guys. No problem. I didn't realise you weren't capable of using technology. Sorry. frozen on Facebook.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not right.
What's going on here?
Right, we might have to pause for a moment then, mightn't we?
It's working on here. It's working there.
Is it just us then? Is anyone having trouble seeing us?
Is anyone having trouble with Facebook?
Team Brighton said you're frozen on Facebook.
But we're not frozen on our Facebook stream.
But on that one it
But
is.
well, that we are.
Is it all streaming okay and stuff?
Mum's not frozen. If you're having trouble, perhaps you should refresh your page, and we'll hold on for a second. If I refresh, I can't refresh this. This is the live feed.
Oh, you can't refresh that?
No, that's the live feed. That's coming live from this computer.
Right.
This is just us watching the live feed.
Right. Okay. So it was Team Brighton, wasn't it, that was having trouble?
Yeah. So if you're having trouble, refresh your Facebook feed. Go away and come back again.
And just see if that helps.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Yeah,
Because we're still broadcasting.
So a lot of people said fine. Yes,
Okay.
they've refreshed and we're back.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
We have the same thing on one of our computers but not the other here. So
Yeah.
we're not sure why that
Well, the
is.
actual live feed that we're doing from the computer isn't working. But it is working on the tablet that's watching it. Anyway, very strange. I can't refresh that though because it'll stop the feed.
Okay.
So if the feed's working, then it's fine. Okay, good. All right, so if everyone's okay, we'll move on to the next question. Question number 4. From which country was James's last partner before Kelly? I don't know why you look so confused.
I thought that question was earlier on. I thought you'd already asked that
No,
question.
I haven't asked that question. No.
I don't know what's going on.
You don't know, do you? No. What day is it?
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It's bin day for us.
Oh, is it?
I put the bins out.
Oh, good girl.
I'm such a good girl.
Good girl.
Such a good
Enough of the flag nonsense, please, wise guys.
girl. You're playing with fire there. Someone got very wound up about the flags last week.
Yeah. But it's good to see how they've, because those people that have been playing it the whole time, because the majority of people that are playing tonight have been playing it from the very beginning.
Yeah.
It's how they've retained the information. Or whether they're cheating by seeing what they answered before.
I've learned a few things. I can't say that I'll actually remember them. So if I ever do a quiz somewhere else again and someone asks a similar question, I probably won't remember.
Question number 5. How many professional competitions did James and Kelly win before retiring in 2011? Yesterday, while doing a little bit of research, I found, just by luck, a competition that we danced in Japan in 2010. Didn't I? Amazingly.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Yeah,
So I want to look at it again, actually.
You don't see it a lot, but yeah, we're dancing in the Budokan in Tokyo. So I'll get that, I'll download it, but it's a really disappointing result because we
Semi-finalists.
made the semi-final. 7-round competition, so we danced 6 rounds, but should have been the final. We were beaten by such dross. It was part of a tour of Japan that we did, and
it was a really bad tour.
yeah,
for
so
us,
it was. But if that one's there, it's probable that the other ones are there as well somewhere. So we did make the final in one of the comps, and the comp that we did before that, a month or so before, in Hiroshima, was televised live. I had to do a live address on state television in Japanese, and that was televised.
It was all great experiences, but we were so gutted, weren't we?
Yeah.
granted, you can always dance better. You could always be better. But I think we were played with a little bit.
Yep. Question number 6. In which year did Dizzyfeet Dancing start running classes? Which year did Dizzyfeet Dancing start running classes? There's nothing in here, Mother, by the way, that irritates my nose. So,
So yeah, it's not, there's no flowers or anything in here.
Yeah.
We've got a plant, but
yeah, don't understand. There's nothing in here still. No.
I've got this sort of succulent here that I really need to try and revive somehow. Can you tell we're guessing? No.
Yes, I can tell you're guessing Hungry Hawks is Silly Billy.
Oh, we've gone out of focus. Oh, there we go.
Back again. There we go. As if by magic.
Guess who's back?
We're right
again.
back. How's the knee?
Tender.
Yeah. Kelly hurt her knee doing the workout on Tuesday. No, wait, what day? Yesterday.
Tuesday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Not as bad as yesterday, like when I first did it, but I'm slightly concerned about doing tomorrow.
Well, we'll see how it goes. You just got to shout at them. You don't have to do too much, do you? It hurts you a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially now we've got all the new technology.
When it happened, I iced it straight away, because that's what we're always told to do whenever you're injured yourself, just ice it straight away, which I did. And that obviously, then I felt nothing, because it was all iced up, and then that started to wear off, and I had a bit of trouble walking up and down the stairs, putting weight through it and levering off of it. So I tried to stay off it as much as I could yesterday without going up and down the stairs.
Despite
So walking was fine.
we did-
Not walking normally was
Despite
fine.
doing 3.5 hours of filming yesterday.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
wasn't strenuous sort of work.
Just going to
so-
answer the next question, Kel. Question 7. Which university dance team did James and Kelly teach for?
And then today I could walk up and down the stairs with minimal fuss, if that makes sense. So I felt it, but it wasn't like, I wasn't wincing, let's say. But then
She wasn't a Wincy Willis.
No, but then I had a little moment where I went out the front and I came back in, I walked up the step to the front door, and it really hurt for that moment. And then it felt a bit sore afterwards, but I don't know, it sort of feels alright at the moment. We'll see.
We will.
We've got another night's sleep.
Yeah. Another bit of rest.
I've just sprained it, basically. I don't know.
Just trying too hard. You're just trying to show off to all these people, weren't you? Your prowess and your strength.
No, I don't think it's that. I just think it's dancers' knees. Years and years and years of being on your knees and stuff.
If your knee, Brecon Beacon says, if your knee hurts, then play one of the old classes videos. We won't know. Yeah, well, I recorded one the other day,
No, I haven't done my
and
recording yet.
Kelly's got to do a recorded one as well, so that we can alternate
But I want to
it.
do that when, obviously, I can do it properly.
Yeah.
So,
The idea of recording it like I did as well is that I can put it on YouTube, and the music I've used is all royalty-free stuff. So it's not as engaging, perhaps, as some of the music we normally play, but it means we won't get any of the copyright issues.
yeah.
And I can put it on YouTube with no problem. People can watch it, and it can be monetized as well, which means that the more people that watch it, we actually get like 0.001 pence per view or something like that.
Pennies
Per view, so it's brilliant. So let's move on. Question number 8. How many times has James been interviewed for Strictly Come Dancing? Could have been famous. Could have been famous.
I'm famous by now.
Damn my attitude.
Yeah. He's admitted it. My goodness.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something epic for next week for the last class. The last quiz. Some sort of I don't know, something where you can get 100 points So someone who's right down the bottom of the leaderboard could have a chance of actually getting to the top 6 or something, or even winning. A winner takes all sort of thing. Funny. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you could do that.
I don't know. I have a little think about it. I'm going to start planning it early.
You'd have to name certain things, wouldn't you? Perhaps. And if you get all of them, then... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A point for every
Yeah.
name of something.
That would be very tricky.
Like all the states in America or something. Or...
No. Well, I'm
Do you know
thinking.
what I mean?
I'm thinking of something else.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it.
Well, we can't say it now anyway.
No.
So whatever I say, if I say, "Oh, use this,"
Reverse the scores for a laugh. Reverse the scores. How does that work?
I don't know. Minus. So if you get 5, you get -5. Is that what you mean?
That's what's mean. What it's mean giving someone a chance of doing a winner takes all on the last week. It's not like you're working hard for this, is it, Blenworth Beauties?
Some people are very wound up by
They are.
quizzes.
They're far too wound up by it. It's not that important.
Just like football, it's just a game.
Double joke around. That's an
Double joke
idea,
around.
yeah. Double joker. Double jeopardy as well. So every time you get a question wrong, you lose a point.
Ooh,
That's
that's
an
fine
idea.
words.
Could do that, couldn't we?
They are fighting words.
So when you joke around, you get double points, and the non-joke around, you lose a point for everyone you get wrong. What a good idea!
That is going to mess stuff up.
People could end up with negative.
They're not going to like you.
Or,
Do that.
to make it extra special, triple points for the joke around. Triple points. And for every question you get wrong, in the joke around, you lose 3 points. I don't know, think of something. I'll think of something it'll be ridiculous. I'm going to think of something ridiculous. So be prepared for that.
Sucked up with what you point.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. You don't have to give us a prize. If you end up with negative points, don't worry, you haven't got to give us a prize. Question number 9. In which Australian city did Kelly first learn to dance? Russell Jennis has just joined us.
Hello, Russell.
I bet he's not there anymore. I bet he's come
Bye-bye,
and gone
Russell.
again. He hasn't mentioned anything. He hasn't messaged us or anything.
As long as there's no football.
Who said that?
Behind pair of shoulders. You don't like football, do you?
That's an idea. So choose your joke around, and then that's the round you lose points on. So choose your joke around in advance.
So what if you get the answers right, you actually lose a point?
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. That's not good, is it? No, I'll come up with something weird and wonderful.
Interesting.
You know the card answers are old Edwardians, right?
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're old Edwardians.
Like you?
Yeah, like me. And one of them, I'm guessing it was the female of the partnership, said in a message to me today, "My bad."
Oh, you'll be in trouble.
I know. Well, I said, I can't believe an old Edwardian has said "my bad." It's preposterous. They didn't go to that kind of school to be taught to say "my bad."
I bet they do in that school.
Oh,
You can just tell.
my child isn't going there.
You can just tell.
See, I told you, Russell looked in and gone again.
I see.
Yeah, he's gone. He didn't,
Bye-bye,
leave a
Russell.
message, did he?
Nice to see you. To see you nice.
Nice, well.
Or not see you.
Clearly not bothered, is he? Not bothered. Oh, there we go. There he is messaging.
Oh, he was messaging.
James, you look so young.
Oh, he
Hi.
does, doesn't he?
I just like to hear your voices.
Aw.
And my young face. Well, I cream every day. That's what it is.
Careful.
We've had this discussion, haven't we, about the moisturising situation, that sort of thing. And my routine in the morning is a bit longer. I just need to get... No, I haven't. I'm here. There is a delay. Ah, yeah, good stuff.
Ah, I see.
Sorry, Russell. Nice to see you. Nice. Why aren't you playing the quiz? Why aren't you playing?
Maybe he missed the beginning.
Possibly. Could play next week because you could still win with what I've got planned.
What's not that bad?
It's not that bad, is it?
Oh, right.
What, saying my bad?
My
It's
bad.
very bad. It's very bad. It's worse. Saying my bad is actually worse than bad. Question 10. Pre-lockdown, how many classes did Dizzyfeet have running each week?
Breckenbeaker says, my bad, that's well a good thing to say. That's a well good thing to say.
Well, good.
Well good, you're going to get criticised for
You're
that
so
as
down
well.
with the kids, Brecon Beacons, aren't you? You're so down with the kids. Russell says he's a bit dumb.
Don't worry, Russell, I'm a bit dumb too, so I get all the questions
He's
wrong.
not, actually.
I know he's not
He's not.
dumb.
He's quite intelligent, actually.
Dumb, dim, you know.
That was almost like the beginning of a song.
Dumb, dim,
Dumb, dim, dim.
dim, dumb, dim.
We don't want to top up.
Go on then.
Waitrose, very good. This is a reasonably priced bottle of wine. We wanted to do a wine video, actually. I think we might get around to doing that at some
we were
point.
going to do like a wine tasting thing, weren't we?
This is really good. This is really good. It's a $14.99, and it was reduced a little while ago to $9.99. Tremendous. Save up your money. If you're someone who spends a £5 on wine, don't. Save it and buy this. It's $14.99. It's delicious. Delicious. Really good. It's as good as a 25 or 30 quid bottle of wine.
I don't know
It's
if
a
I'd go that
USA
far, but-
Zinfandel.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but it's
No, it's really good.
It's nice for the money.
I think it's really good. Well worth it. Well worth it.
Save some for our dinner.
Save some for later. Right, my bad. I gotta go, bruvs. Laters.
See you later, bruv.
Toodle pip.
Oh, I've not heard someone say toodle pip for a long time. Oh, don't cry, car dancers. That's a little crying face.
When you finished round 3, do you want to clear these off,
What's
please?
that
for me?
wine called? Fine pair of shoulders.
It's called Brazin.
Brazin. Brazin.
Yeah.
I
They
guess-
don't always have it in Waitrose because it sells out so quickly, actually. It's always there. It always sells out. So it's, yes, I say USA. There you go. Brazin.
Brazin.
That's
Or
the bottle.
brazen.
Brazen. Brazen. If you're American, I suppose, you would say brazen. It's Californian.
For the money, it's really good.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily have to have food to be able to drink it.
No.
So, you know, sometimes some
That's what it says,
wine you're
Cheerio.
just like, oh, I can't
Yeah.
drink that without a bit of food.
Yeah, I can imagine that if you had that in America, in a nice hot summer's day, awesome. Especially with if you were eating it with red meat as well, I should expect it would be very good indeed.
Yeah, with red
Very
meat,
good.
definitely would be good. We don't eat meat though.
We don't eat meat anymore, so. Okay, round 3. I think we're ready for round 3, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shaken, not stirred. Now this round is all about James Bond and James Bond films. So if you don't like James Bond, you're stuffed. You're completely stuffed. But some of these you can work out. But as I said, there is no multiple choice.
All
So
right,
you've got to know the answers. So here we go. Question number 1. Who sang the title theme for Diamonds Are Forever? You got this one right.
This is probably the only one I got right.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is the only one you got right.
We've listened to a lot of James Bond music
We have.
in the car.
I'm just going through some people's answers just to see. I'm confused. Shut up. I've had enough of that.
Oh, you are a grumpy bum sometimes,
Yes,
aren't you?
just be quiet.
See, it's a treatment I get.
You don't do too bad.
Neither do you.
Darren, don't you start saying my bad. That usage, that term did not
At least
did
he
not
said,
exist.
At least he had said 2 with a double O.
He
in the
did,
end.
yeah, yeah. I do get a bit when I see people saying.
James isn't up for
Yeah.
much popular culture when it comes to language, are you?
I just have an issue with the yaw as well. Like I have to read it, and when I read it, and they've spelt
The wrong you or you are.
yeah, when they say I think you're brilliant, and they spell it Y-O-U-R, and I have to read Y-O-U-R, and I'm thinking you're brilliant what? I think you're brilliant what?
You are a cranky.
Yeah,
Bum.
just yeah, it frustrates me. What are they talking about? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can't say that out loud though.
Apparently the Hungry Hawk says stick to dancing, Kelly. There we go.
Who,
Question
me?
number 2, yeah.
That's not nice.
Question 2. What famous landmark does Grace Jones jump from in A View to a Kill?
Just so you know, I wasn't singing.
Ah! Ugh. Darren's... You're too picky, Jams. How long did it take you to think of that to write? Because I would have struggled to write that.
It's the little things. Lots of little things annoy you, don't
Yes.
they? It's quite funny, actually.
Yes. It's not funny.
It is quite funny sometimes. Lots of people laugh about it. Let me tell you.
Do they now?
Yes.
I guess another thing. We haven't got any more things to tell him, have we?
Not really.
No.
It's all quiet on our front, apart from what
Yeah.
we've already said.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It hasn't left much time for much else, really, has it?
Yeah, quite.
So, yeah. Hopefully going to start painting again soon.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice, good. We've got some more paint for the hallway. Well, we've come up with it. We've chosen the colour, haven't we? pretty
I
much
think
for
so.
that, for the hallway
Yeah.
and landing.
So we've chosen colours. We now need to buy the paint, but it's
We
like
do.
you've got to do it in bits and bobs.
I think you should do Ella's bedroom next.
Yeah.
How many times did Timothy Dalton play James Bond?
Yeah, definitely Ella's bedroom next. Ella's always wanted a pink bedroom, and I was a bit unsure at first because I thought, oh, really? But in the end, I've sort of decided, well,
Hang on, who's she talking to?
she's watching Gumball.
Okay.
In the end, I decided, well, you're only a little girl once, aren't you? So if she wants a proper,
I'm not. I was never a little girl.
proper girly pink
I
bedroom,
was never a little girl.
I know, but you'd like to have been.
Yeah. My mother wishes I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blimey, James, you have nothing to say. That's a miracle.
You and I are going to come to blows, Kelly. Kelly with an I.
Oh dear.
Actually, Kelly with an I. That's a bit of an Australian spelling, isn't it?
Normally, yeah.
Hmm.
I've got mine's.
Because they spell most things wrong as well. You see, don't they? Most things. Mostly.
Well, I know other spellings is with an IE.
Yes, true. True. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I saying?
I don't know.
Ella can have a pink bed. She says she's going to have a proper pink bedroom. It's called
Bless her.
Nancy Blushes.
Nancy Blushes.
So it's
You
proper
couldn't get
girly
more.
name.
You couldn't get any more girly than Kelly.
Yeah,
could you?
exactly.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do it, actually. I think it would be really nice.
Yeah.
And I am thinking about painting a bit of a rainbow mural above her bed.
What is Jaws' secret or not so secret weapon?
Cut me off.
Well, I've got to do the quiz, Kel. Not just a chat for you, are we? Why don't we just have an evening with
Well,
Kelly?
We were sat there, silence, pretty much. You saying we had nothing to say. We started to talk about something.
All right. Okay. Fine.
So anyway, I'm going to paint a rainbow on our wall.
Fine.
Because I've got enough sample paints.
We could have a wonderful montage, couldn't we?
I've probably got enough. Yeah.
Not montage. Not montage is
to,
the word, is it?
Just
But
to
say,
paint some kind of rainbow.
yeah. So many little pots of paint. You should sell them on eBay, you know.
I will.
Yeah.
I will, because
'Cause
people buy them.
why didn't you
actually.
buy them on eBay?
I didn't know,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but I will sell them once I'm done with them all. Except for the ones that we actually used, because obviously they're handy for little top-ups.
Handy. Oh, of course they're handy. You still got a little pot for this?
I do.
Because we've got little marks on in this room, don't we? So come on, chop chop.
All right. Well, you need to get out of it first.
Yeah, that's difficult, isn't it?
Get out of the room.
Well,
and then
I'll go for a long run, shall I?
Not come back.
Did I tell you that I beat my 5k time by almost a minute?
Yeah, you're starting to show off now.
Almost a
Nobody likes to show
minute.
off.
Almost a minute.
I can't run 5Ks again yet.
No. 22 minutes, 18 seconds.
I would have gone today, but my knee hadn't been buggered up.
Don't swear, my mother's watching. I know you're Australian. You can't help it.
I'm very, very sorry.
Yeah, filthy animal. Question number 5.
Russell says cheerio.
Yeah, he said cheerio. That's ages
Cheerio,
ago.
Russell.
What is the nationality of Lois Maxwell, the original Miss Moneypenny? So what is the nationality of Lois Maxwell, the original Miss Moneypenny?
Wasn't Lois Maxwell Smart?
What?
Like, there was that TV program. I'm sure there was a TV program called Maxwell Smart.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to look it up.
You do. You do that.
Get Smart! Absolutely.
And what's her
But
name?
it wasn't Lois Maxwell. His
No.
name was Maxwell Smart, but the TV program was called Get Smart.
Right.
It was American.
Okay.
It did air a lot in Australia.
Right. Just shut up. Just.
What just made me think of it? I'm interested now. Calm down, gosh. Had 5 seasons.
They're not bothered. They're not
Of course they
bothered.
are.
They're
Of course they
not.
are.
They're not bothered. They couldn't
The
get a flying.
writers, well, one of the writers was Mel Brooks. So,
The original TV series.
yeah.
He probably wrote an act of one of the seasons, one of the
Yeah.
episodes in one of the seasons. Let's go on to question 6. What is Roger Moore dressed as when he defuses the bomb in Octopussy's final scene? It's great, Telly. This Kelly's on her phone.
I'm trying to find out.
It's lucky Kelly's had her roots done. Well, you got your head down like that.
Haven't had any roots done. That's my natural colour.
I know, I was being facetious.
I'm trying to find out. I don't think her name was Lois. I think just the name Maxwell made me think of it.
Right.
And probably because it was a spy thing.
Yeah.
Because this was a spy thing.
Right.
So she was Agent 99.
She was.
Mm. Anyway, yeah. I remember that used to be on telly a lot in Australia. Obviously not here.
Yeah, we had it. We did have it.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you do know it then?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. See?
What? I don't know what you're
I
getting
don't
at.
know why you're giving me so much grief about it.
Well, you're just talking about stuff. Let's just don't talk about stuff.
All right, well, let's just sit here in silence.
I think we
then.
should. I think we should. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I don't like you very much right now.
Well, you never liked me very much. You just asked me for my money. Well, she's taken all of it. Got none left. Didn't have money in the first place.
Don't do that. I thought they were talking about you for a second, and I nearly said it. I'm so glad I didn't. I'll be
Question
in more
number
trouble.
7. What is the nickname given to the autogyro that Bond flies in You Only Live Twice? So what is the nickname given to the autogyro that Bond flies and you only live twice? Like a little helicopter plane thingy.
I didn't know what an autogyro was.
You did not know what an autogyro
No.
was, no. No.
Still not entirely sure.
Well, I told you what it is.
A helicopter.
It's a very small little microlight sort of thing.
Doesn't make sense.
It folds out of a suitcase.
What?
I know, it's amazing.
It's not
you should watch the
real.
film. Yeah, it is. 100% real.
They can't actually do that.
Yeah, they can.
What, and get inside
Yes,
it?
yes, it's real. It was real. Because there was I watched a thing on YouTube about the guy that piloted it. He flies it through a warehouse and everything. It's really cool. You have to watch the film, Kel. They're good films. Some of these old ones, they're corny, but they're good films.
Well, I have actually seen probably most of them. It's just that when I watched them, I was quite little. So I won't remember a lot.
No,
I grew up in a household with 2 older brothers.
you did.
10 years and 6 years older than me. So we did watch a lot of this sort of thing. And I was very little. I was probably playing. It was probably on in the background and I wasn't really paying attention. But I said the other day I wanted to watch a Bond film, didn't I?
We will watch one.
I want to watch a Bond film and eat crisps. It's just a thing.
We didn't miss out question 6. We did say about question 6. I'll say it again because you think you may have missed it. Hang on. No, you've messed up other numbers.
Oh, we might have...
You missed question 4, Kelly Boag, which was, what is Jaws' secret or not so secret weapon? So what is Jaws' secret or not so secret weapon? That was question number 4, which is what you missed. Like it. Like it. Question number 8. In which film did Bond drive the iconic submarine Lotus? Which one do you want to watch then?
What, Bond films?
Yeah, which Bond film?
Oh, I like the Daniel Craig ones.
Okay.
I know they're the
Oh.
new ones.
I can't do that now.
Do you know what? I do like most of them.
It's on here.
Obviously, the old when you watch the old ones, though, you realise how corny they really are.
Yeah, they were pretty corny.
Really corny, weren't they?
Yeah.
When you watch the new ones, you're like, ah. Although even those are they're still a little bit corny, aren't they?
No, you haven't, Imina. You haven't messed up your numbers at all.
No.
Your numbers are fine. Oh, hang on. It's on the wrong one.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? I don't think so.
No, you haven't. You haven't messed up your numbers. No, you haven't done number 7 though, Imina. You haven't answered number 7.
We're just waiting for number 7 from you, Imina. In my growing up years, a Bond film was, yeah, we used to like them. We used to sit and eat crisps. We used to call them chips, because that's what we call them in Australia. And I don't mean like fish and chips, I just mean chips out of a packet, what we call crisps. So, yeah, you always have to watch that with some crisps. I think I remember Friday nights, 8:30, used to be a film. Come on the telly, that's what we used to watch. Or we go to the video shop and get something. So simple. I had a
So
really
simple.
simple childhood,
So simple.
really.
Question number 9. Which film studio is home to the famous 007 stage?
I really struggle nowadays to find films that I really want to watch.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. We're pretty
I think that
finicky, aren't we?
I think also the market is saturated because you've got Netflix, and then you've got Sky and all this sort of thing, and I don't know. It's just not the same anymore, is it? We still haven't seen that Irishman.
No, it's 3 hours long. It's just no time. I
Just
haven't got time to watch it.
Who has
We
time
don't
to
have
watch
time.
3-hour films anymore?
We don't have time because Ella is a night owl and she doesn't go to bed. We can't sit and watch that with Ella.
What was that one that you watched and I fell asleep and you said it was really good? It had Hugh Grant in it.
Oh, The Gentleman.
The Gentleman.
Yeah, it's really good.
I need to
Really
watch
good.
that, don't I? And there's something else on something. Is it called Hamilton? People keep talking about.
That's a stage production, isn't it?
I don't know. No, it's something on telly.
Why don't you look it up on your
I
phone?
guess- oh, I don't know. For goodness sake. Not allowed to look things up on my phone. Get accused.
And question number 10.
Mhm.
Which Bond villain said, "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die"?
It's a Disney film by the looks of it.
Oh, it'd be rubbish then. Hamilton is a musical, says the wise guys.
Yeah,
On Disney Plus.
on Disney Plus. Okay.
Yeah, we don't watch that sort of thing. We don't watch Disney Plus.
Premiered January 2015. That's not a new thing then. I heard people talking about it the other day, and I assumed it was something new. Anyway, I feel like we need a good grown-up film to watch, don't we? We watch a lot of children's films, obviously.
We do. Unfortunately.
And, yeah. I sort of feel like we need a proper, good, gritty,
Yeah.
grown-up film
We
to
do.
watch.
Well, it's coming.
There's not many films that really affect me.
If no one's seen it, and it's 'cause it's on Netflix at the moment, Children of Men.
Well, that's
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty hard hitting,
Awesome
though, isn't
film. It's
It's not a nice film.
not a nice film, but yeah, awesome film. One of my favourites.
50 Shades of Grey. Well, I've seen those actually.
I haven't.
They are very
Not
grown
interested.
up, but James hasn't seen
Not
them.
interested. Not interested.
I watched them when he was away because he wasn't going to watch them anyway. They're very tame, actually, aren't they? Well, you haven't seen them. I'm talking to them. Yeah. And I read the first book. I didn't bother reading the rest. Kind of got a bit bored with reading it, but I did watch the film.
You talking about crisps, you see, you've made Team GKN go off and make him go and get some crisps.
Oh, sorry. None of us need crisps, of course.
Apparently Hamilton is definitely for grown-ups.
Oh, is it?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
When you're done, please write round 4. So that was round 3. So round 4, you'll be pleased to know, is May the 13th. That's the title. Because that's when this round was. That's where we've taken it from.
Was there a buzz?
I heard a buzz, yeah.
Was that you?
No, I think it must have been downstairs. So round 4 is a repeat of round 4 from May the 13th. This time, though, with no multiple choice answers. So hopefully you've remembered and retained your information. This is like a test, end of year test almost. Like it.
Tweet like a tiger. We did actually watch a.
We did watch Austin Powers Man of Mystery.
Austin Powers,
Man of Mystery,
not so long
the
ago.
first one, yeah, we did.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So here we go. Where is the heart of a shrimp located? The Hungry Hawk says, I read all 3 books. I'm guessing
They
she's
were
meant 50.
boring.
Yeah, that's because you're a filthy animal. If you found all of the Shades books boring, that's because you are an absolute fiend, Hungry Hawks. And nothing excites you
I don't know what it was.
because you're so extreme.
I don't know what it is with that whole series though, because I read the first book and I got a little bit through the second one and I didn't bother finishing it. But I have watched all the films, but there is some sort of intrigue about it. But I don't know, it's not as amazing as it's all made out. I agree, it's a bit boring.
Not as good as Porky's and Porky's the Revenge.
What's Porky's and Porky's
I would wait for the comments. Porky's and Porky's the Revenge. I mean, they're the best.
I think are you making that up?
No.
Okay, I think I'm caught up with everyone's answers.
Okay.
Apart from the current round.
Okay.
Where is the heart of a shrimp located? Let's rip the heart out of a shrimp.
What's wrong with you?
Being silly.
Could you, would you, have you? I guess that's a line from the film, is it?
What, from 50 Shades? I can't remember. This is
I know
why.
someone who created a red room for his wife.
Blimey. Really?
Do they go dancing, Hungry Hawks?
Is it just for her?
I know it was.
Oh. Who?
Well, who's written that?
He's not allowed in it though, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it is that man. Just type it on there because I can't forecast it.
No, I'm not part of this. Just want you to know. She's gonna laugh, I hope.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Team Brighton. I know what you're talking about.
Don't worry.
Okay. Question number 2. How many noses do slugs have? How many noses do slugs have?
What's the point in slugs anyway?
Someone will tell you.
Do we really need slugs in this world? They freak me out, if I'm honest. They really do. Not good. Porky's, yes, good film. I can't say I've ever seen Porky's. What are you
Watch
doing?
this. Watch it. It just came
You
through.
just
Watch
told me off for looking on my phone.
No,
and
you're
stuff,
looking at silly stuff.
and that's not silly.
Watch this. Nothing stops me from getting to the pub.
Oh my goodness.
It's mental. It's mental.
Oh my goodness. You need to share that.
Wow. Mental. People are mental.
Wow.
Question number 3. What is the only land animal that can't jump?
I'm embarrassed I got this
You
wrong.
did get this wrong, Kelly.
I'm embarrassed.
You got it wrong. It's
It
ridiculous.
took a long time to think about it.
Oh, you're a nonsense woman.
You really don't want me on your quiz team.
No.
If there's ever that opportunity comes, just say no,
No.
you're right. Just, I can take a seat and just sit there. What?
Nothing.
You were going to say something then,
No, I
weren't you?
wasn't.
Because I have to think about laundry so much.
Oh, that's why you can do this, yeah.
At the end, can we see the scores on the door?
Ah, yeah, I meant to do it at the beginning. I'm very sorry. Yes, I meant to
you
do
didn't
the
do it this
scores.
week, did
No,
you?
I forgot. I was too excited about my intro.
He was really excited. He was sat here going, here we go.
Yeah, here's my
Coming
intro
up there.
graphics. Yeah. Question number 4. What is a rhino's horn made of?
I did know this one, I just couldn't remember the name of it.
Am I boring you?
A bit tired. What? Why is that so funny?
You sounded like the guy from Friday Night Dinner then.
Which one?
What's his name?
Not
Jim.
the dad.
Jim.
Oh, Jim.
Bit tired. The way you said it.
Oh, him!
Yeah, the guy with the Alsatian. Bit tired. If you've never seen Friday Night Dinner as well, you should try and watch Friday Night
alright,
Dinner.
yeah, that's on
That's
Netflix,
really funny.
isn't it?
Really funny.
We find it quite funny anyway.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we talking of Friday Night Dinner? We must do another Saturday Night Dinner video as well.
Yeah, we must.
Yeah.
We just got to come up with a recipe, haven't we?
Well, we just have to copy someone else's. It doesn't have to be one of our own. We don't make up stuff, do we?
No.
We just copy other people's.
We're not chefs.
Yeah.
Everything I cook, I get out of a book, really. Every now and then, I make something up based on what we've got in the fridge.
Question 5. How long does the Red Sea urchin live for? How long does the Red Sea urchin live for? Yeah, so we don't... they obviously watch it. Yeah. Lovely bit of squirrel.
Lovely bit of squirrel.
Yeah.
The butter thing. I still go back to the butter thing. And
The
he's
butter thing?
Well, he was eating the butter.
Yeah.
And it was... He thought it was cheese.
Yeah.
Little cubes of cheese.
Mm.
And he's eating away at it. And she said, you know, that's butter. Like, oh, tastes like cheese. He keeps eating it.
Yeah.
Cubes of butter.
Yeah, it's funny.
He's so disgusting.
He is unpleasant.
I hate him.
He's unpleasant. I've got to type to this person again. Where are they?
Oh dear.
He's not that creative, apparently.
And plus, it's a lot of effort, isn't it?
What's a lot of effort?
To
To create a red room.
To create
yeah,
a room like
absolutely,
that.
Yeah, very
Goodness
much so,
me,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Question 6. What is the one thing an ant cannot do? Marcus Hilton's joined, apparently. I wonder if he'll stay the distance.
I don't think so. I think you'll probably get very bored.
Probably.
watching
Probably.
this.
Yeah.
It's a quiz of us talking.
I know. It's a quiz of us just being silly in
talking
front of
about-
people and drinking and getting drunk.
Well,
I haven't hardly eaten today, so...
what do you mean you haven't eaten today?
Well, I haven't been fed.
I made you pasta.
You did make me a little bit of pasta, yes. But that was a long time ago.
You don't need anything else.
Well, I'm very hungry.
Well, it's because it's late.
It's past your bedtime, naughty girl.
Don't talk to me like that. I think you're showing off now.
I'm not showing off.
You are.
I'm not. I'm
You
not
are.
showing off to anyone. I'm not interested.
Play the violin. Can you play the violin? I'm not sure about
Just
that.
be quiet. Stop reading answers off of there that could be answers for the quiz.
Oh, I get you now. Sorry.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that an ant can't play the violin, of course. But, don't just give it away, Kel.
I'm sure that won't affect anyone.
Well, you never know. Some people are very impressionable. That Margaret Latter. She's very impressionable.
Margaret.
That Margaret.
Margaret does the leading astray. She's not led astray.
Can't see. Well, you'll need to refresh again, Team Brighton, if you can't see
No, I
us.
think she's talking about her aunts. So you need to apologise to me.
Apologies. Number 7. How long is an elephant pregnant for?
Too long. There's a steward's inquiry on.
Well,
on
I
one
clarified
of the
that.
questions.
I clarified that the first time round. So,
I told you he's cranky. He's cranky.
just can you type that?
Come on, James, talk.
Talk? You don't ever say that, do you? Never say that to me normally. Talk, James, talk.
Don't normally have to.
That's not very nice.
Oh, as if you don't say things that aren't very nice.
Yeah, but that's only when people aren't that's when people aren't listening.
What round is this? Round 4.
This is round 4.
Oh, that's good, isn't
Got
it?
one more round to go. Why is it good?
Done. I get sick of you.
Me? Thanks very much. Well, isn't that just delightful that my wife is sick of me? Marvellous. Thank you so much.
What, you get sick of me?
I don't get sick of you ever.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You get very impatient with me. You do. I can tell. There we go. Awkward silence.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, come on. You got a mixture of answers for that one. I think you need the next question now. Don't
Yeah,
you?
I think so. Question number 8. How many brains does an octopus have? Or does the octopus have?
I wonder if it's the same for every single type of octopus.
Tell me how many different types of octopus there are.
I don't know. How many other?
I don't know, I'm asking you. Because I didn't think there was any... I thought it was an octopus. I'm sure there's different... They're not radically different, are they? You're thinking of squid, perhaps?
What's the difference between an octopus and a squid?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong
Why
person.
don't you know?
Oh, well, I don't.
You're the quizmaster.
I am the quizmaster for questions that I've written, that I've researched online. Not ones that I don't just have a... I'm not Stephen Bloomin' Fry.
Oh.
Are you disappointed you didn't marry Stephen Fry?
No.
You'd have been very... I think you'd have been...
I don't think so.
You'd have had enough after quite a while.
No, I'm not disappointed I didn't marry Stephen Fry. He's far too old.
He's very rich.
True.
Right, moving on, because people have answered that one very quickly. Question number 9. How do prairie dogs say hello?
What? I don't actually know what a prairie dog is.
It's a dog.
Is it just a type of dog?
It's a wild dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's different to a fox.
Yeah, if I'd said... Yeah, if it was a fox, I'd have said, how do
Well, I know
foxes
that.
say hello?
I've never heard of a prairie dog. Is that an
You weren't
English
paying
thing?
attention the first time, were you?
Is that an English thing?
No,
prairie dog?
because we don't have prairie dogs.
Where are they then?
I don't know, but they're not in England. I'm pretty sure they're in America and Africa. I'm
So
sure.
in Australia we have dingoes.
Dingoes, you're flaming.
It's not the same as a dingo though,
You
is it?
stupid dingo.
Nobody says that.
I do when I'm in Australia.
Nobody thinks a dingo is stupid.
They say flaming galah, don't they? In Australia?
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They do.
No, they only say that on those TV shows.
They do.
that
Say,
are-
they say flaming galah.
They don't. Nobody says flaming galah. They just say the.
Flaming galah.
They say the proper swear words.
I think Neighbours, Home and Away and all that, they made up swear words, didn't they?
They did.
They made up
Well, they made up mock swear
mock swear
words.
words, yeah.
Nobody says flaming galah
I say flaming galah.
because you think it's funny.
I do, I say it all the time.
Yeah, it's not funny.
I say, what else do I say? What else do I say that you say they never say? What
I
is
can't
it?
remember.
Oh, I can't remember. Question 10. The colossal squid, there's a difference.
Squids.
Colossal.
It's colossal.
Can grow to be the size of what?
What?
I just want to clarify, this is based on the multiple choice questions that you were given on May the 13th. So don't just make up answers. It's based on the answers that we had on May the 13th. This is like a test.
I like that answer. That'll be the one that I'd come up with. Brecon Beacons, I like your answer.
Cool. Some people just want to get it over and done with, don't they?
They do tonight. They're sick of us.
They've had enough.
You can see all your hairline, darling. When you do that. You don't want to do that. Sorry.
They're a bit backwards.
made it all blurry again. Come on. Get out. Some people have a delay, remember? So we're getting ready for round 5 now.
We are.
Is it the quick fire?
It's the quick fire round.
Quick fire round.
Quick fire round. My mother says a prairie dog is really like a great big guinea pig.
Really?
I'm not entirely sure that's true.
I'm going to have to look them up.
Look it up. Look at while I'm setting up
Not
round
now.
5.
Okay.
So that was round 4, which was a repeat of May the 13th, round 4 as well. So round 5 is celebrity children. You lucky people.
It's a rodent. Yeah, she's right. It's like a It's like a guinea pig.
Looks like a meerkat. They're quite cute, actually.
It's like a squirrel with no tail.
They're quite cute. They are quite cute.
Oh, Ella would like those, wouldn't she?
She'd have as a pet. She'd have one of those instead of an actual dog.
Look at that one. It's gonna eat you.
Oh, that's, do you know, that's the video. Have you seen it? It's where there's one of those screaming out, Dave.
No, it's
Dave.
like Alan.
Alan. No, it's not Alan. Steve.
Look at him. Ferocious.
It's pretty ferocious, doesn't it? Yeah. I think everyone's ready for round 5 because this is our quick fire round.
Why are they called prairie dogs then? They don't look like a dog at all.
I know, nonsense, isn't it? What a load of nonsense.
It's like a meerkat stroke, rat stroke, guinea pig stroke.
So, let's explain celebrity children, shall we?
This is interesting.
So this is round 5. This is our quick fire round as well. So you have to decide whether or not this is a real name or a made up name. So celebrities, as you know, I'm sure, call their children all sorts of nonsense. So you've got to decide whether or not this is a real name or a fake name. So I don't mind what you say. You can say real or nonsense, real or fake, or whatever, I don't know. Or true or false even. True or false.
Yeah, true or false.
True or false is fine.
T
Yeah.
or F or R or
Yeah.
N.
So is this a real name or is it a fake name? Okay? Are you ready? So whether you think... So I'm just going to clarify one last time. So I'm going to put the names up and you've got to tell us whether you think it's a real name or a fake name.
And they're all children of celebrities. The children themselves aren't necessarily celebrities, are they?
No, the children... No.
They're just children of celebrities.
Yeah. Okay? Are you ready? Because we're about to go. Ready? Steady. Here we go. Diva Muffin. I'm going to try my best not to laugh. Diva Muffin.
Real.
Satchel. Satchel. Speck Wild Horse. Moxie Crime Fighter. Moxie Crime Fighter. Pilot Inspector. Pilot Inspector.
Inspector with a K.
Oh yeah. Audio Silence. Science, sorry. Audio Science. Banjo. He's got a brother called Guitar. Your Majesty.
Is that how it's...
Your Majesty.
Is that how it's...
Two. T-U. Two. Pronounced two.
That's Sainsbury's.
Yeah. That's Tui. No. Rocket Zot. Rocket Zot. And that is it.
How many were there?
10.
There were 10.
There's 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the screen's gone wild.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Well, that'll be interesting.
It will be interesting. It will be interesting.
There was
yes.
a celebrity child born today. Can we tell them about
Yeah,
that?
you can tell them about that one. Yeah,
So there was a
it's quite...
celebrity child born today. What's his name? Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
So his
Kelly said to me,
his
Usain
lady-
Bolt's just had a baby.
Yep.
And they've named it. What do you think they've named it? And I said, Lightning.
And he wasn't far off the mark. What did they call it?
Something lightning. Oh, Olympic.
Olympia.
Olympia.
Olympia lightning bolt.
Poor kid.
There you go.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Olympia sounds like a girl's name. I didn't hear whether the child was a boy or a girl, but
Right.
Olympia sounds like a girl's name to me, so I assume it's a girl. But yes, he's called her Olympia Lightning Bolt. Oh, that's okay. Switch to using true instead of real. Doesn't matter, we'll work it out. Most of them are guesses, I think, aren't
Yeah.
they? For most people. They were for me.
Yeah, I'm just going through to see.
To Kill a Mockingbird says it was a girl.
Oh, okay. She's on the button. She knows all her celebrity
She knows
names.
all
She knows
about
all of
it.
the celebrity kids. Right.
Read all about it.
Yeah. Well, we're done. We're done. Aren't we?
We are.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it for another week. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. We had a little bit of a blast, as always. Tomorrow, you've got Hop Along Kelly for for your little daily workout. And then join me tomorrow night, 8:15, for the results show. I don't expect there'll be dancing beforehand either as well tomorrow, I'm afraid. There'll be some sort of little silly thing like I did today. Yeah, because we just simply run out of videos at the moment. So there'll be a little adaptation. I'll adapt what I did.
Scores.
Ah, scores, yes. My
Scores.
apologies. I forgot to do the score. So this is how things stand at the moment in terms of the leaderboard. So where we're at after 15 weeks of the quiz. So up the top there, still Team GKN and
Wise Guys.
second place. Blenmouth Beauty's third. To Kill a Mockingbird fourth. But it's all quite close.
It's all very close.
It's all close. Well, it's not really... Well, Team GKN are kind of out there a little bit. The Wise Guys are kind of on their own because there's 30 points between them and Blenmouth Beauties. But Blenmouth Beauties are being quickly hauled back by Tequila Mockingbird and Car Dancers. And then Agatha Christie kind of there on their own in sixth place. And Fine Pair of Shoulders down there in seventh, Imano in eighth, etc., etc. You can see. I don't need to explain all this, do I? I don't need to explain it.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it, can't they? Yes, and there's the change of positions per week. There we go. So from last week, that's how people are getting on. So Team GKM won again last week, but week before that they were eighth. You see, so it's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that you're always going to win every week. So that's how we're at. That's what we're at. That's where we're at, even. So anyway.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to go and have our dinner because we were late having dinner tonight.
I will see you in the morning.
Kelly will see you in the morning, and then I'll see you tomorrow night.
We might not be doing it full out. But
Yeah. So if you're joining us for the workout tomorrow, Kelly will just be shouting at you.
Potentially.
Yeah. Potentially.
Just gotta make sure I don't hurt it any further.
So anyway, we're going to go now. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you so much for all your support. It's really appreciated. And we'll just leave you now with a new little video ending. It's different. It's not the same as it has been before. It's a different ending. So stop by and have a little look. It's only just to appease me for my little bit of handiwork. It's nothing special. It's nothing different, really. But it's different. But I'm going to stop waffling. We're going to go. We're going to go. Just watch it. See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.